From Innovation Park, it's After Hours. With Jordan Tracy, with Mitch Strasser. With Townie Correspondent Ashley Felice. And the Yic Yaks. Now here's your host, Jordan Wiggling Turtle Tracy.
Let's do this thing. Wow. Feels like it's been forever. Floor manager's excited. I am caught on the desk. What is up, everybody? Welcome to After Hours, the show where we are number 3,997 in ratings, but number one in your heart. So, another great season ahead of us. Not a lot of things changed. I am still your host, Jordan Tracy, and alongside me, thank you, and alongside me, as always, the wonderful, the talented, Talia. That's not Talia. I'm noticing that now. Probably should have saw that when I walked out. Meg, who is this guy? I have no idea what's going on here.
Says on the paper his name is Mitch.
Who is Mitch?
Looks like a person sitting in the chair. I have no idea where he came from. He just walked in and sat down.
Where's Talia?
I also have no idea where Talia is.
So Talia's gone.
Talia's gone.
He's just camping out.
We kind of have a theme of letting random people come into the set.
Looks like he's flirting with the tree. Okay,
Yeah.
let's just,
Yeah,
I guess,
he is.
should I just continue the show with this guy?
I
Just
mean,
sitting
if
there?
Talia's not here,
I mean,
mean,
we're totally live. I mean,
we are live.
we are definitely live.
This is a problem. I mean, just go for it.
All right.
Maybe he'll be interesting.
Mitch, everybody! No reaction. Okay, let's get started. Let's do that. Do the thing. Talia's, okay. In the news this week, a Colorado school district decided to censor American history textbooks to make them more patriotic. I mean, censoring history is always a good thing. But same things happened in Texas last year, but their attempt was to make them a little more racist. Yeah, good old Texas. Speaking of a little things weird, a woman goes by the name of Jasmine Tridevil claimed recently that she had plastic surgery to add a third boob with the intention of getting a reality show. Don't know how that's going to work out for her, but because the boob was reported fake, and it makes me wonder. The man with two penises didn't get a reality show, and that was real. But how many does it take for a man to get a reality show? Come on. Oh, I see. I guess 2 or 3 or 4, actually. So yeah. Speaking on the same level of that show, Nicole Snooki Polizzi gave birth to another child recently. Oh, dear. How about that? Well, I guess we're now only one meatball away from the perfect spaghetti dish. Yeah, definitely, yeah. In other news, Kim Kardashian was actually allegedly pushed in Paris this week, and they had to tell Northwest that mommy has gone south.
Womp womp.
Oh, he has a response. He is alive. Maybe. Okay, we're going to move on before he... Oh, okay. So NBC reports that NASA is looking into playing golf on the lifeless planet of Mars. Well, hey, at least golf knows its audience. The next joke, there was a joke about Derek Jeter retiring, but apparently, because he has nothing to do now except watch After Hours, of course, we had to cut it due to a possible libel suit. But letting you into something, it rhymed with Murpies. Rhymed with Murpies. With recent complaints about the iPhone 6, we'd like to announce the new version of the iPhone. Show the graphic. There it is, iPhone 6, Bend It Like Beckham edition. How wonderful is that? All right, so we have a great show for you. We actually have a Townie Correspondent in to talk about how much she hates us, and she will be right there, right after this. Don't go away. everyone. Welcome back to After Hours. Yes, that was totally an undelayed audience applause. They were totally not single, I rest assured. So this week we have Ashley Felice on. She's our Townie Correspondent because, you know, that's right, give it up. Because, you know, this is the beginning weeks of schools, and, you know, who else to tell you about campus and state college other than Townie? So welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're really glad you came. First question, how much do you hate all of us?
I actually really hate a lot of you, especially you. I don't know.
Okay,
right now.
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Most people do. Yep. No, because I say that because basically we invade your home for a solid, 9, 10, 11 months of the year?
Something like that.
Yeah, you're only free for like a month, 2 months. And there's still summer sesh. So how do you deal with us?
Well, I grew up here, so I was always used to like the whole like idea of people leaving so abruptly whenever the breaks happen. I mean, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, or just summer in general. I was always used to everyone leaving, and it never really hit me until I went and stayed with a friend somewhere else, and then I realized how, I don't know, just weird it was that my town goes from 50,000 people invade my town. I say invade for
That's true.
purposes.
We come in with helmets and pitchforks and everything.
The whole 9 yards, and then going back to just the townies like me, and then I see everybody I know from high school everywhere. It's crazy. Crazy life.
So how does, college life that kind of exists in a little bit of the area, kind of invades state college a little bit, how does that kind of compare with high school life? How does that interact? Does the high school there's college people here, let's do college things? Or is it
I see what you're
I'm
asking.
going to hide?
Okay, so when a lot of people graduate from state high, a lot of them make this pact that they're not going to talk to state college people. We're going to make new friends. We're not going to talk to the same people.
Okay.
And so people you'll see somebody that was either in you really knew in high school on campus, and this is actually I'll tell a personal story. So my freshman year, I was just walking and I saw somebody that I knew from high school. I was walking to class. It's not that long of a story, but. And I waved at her, and I was like, hey, said hey, and everything. Was really excited. I mean, I hadn't seen her for a couple of months. Not that, that's really long at all, but just being hi, being friendly. I got the I don't know you look, and just kept walking, and I'm like, oh, I went to elementary school, I'm pretty sure, with this girl. So it's that's the thing that people try to people try to make new friends their freshman year, and they do things like that, and then they realize we're all in this together. I guess we're all townies, so townies unite.
That's exactly what happens when my mom sees me. She gives me that, I don't know you, don't talk to me look. So, I mean, I definitely can relate to that feeling. Now, Mitch, we think you're a townie as well. We're not sure of your origins, but we think you're a townie. So do you share these type of experiences as well?
Well, a lot of people do try and make new friends when they get here, but I just don't try to make new friends, period.
Oh.
Yeah,
well
it works
then.
out.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So one thing that bothers me about State College, and I know we talked beforehand about this, pedestrians and bikers. Do you drive?
I do.
How much do you hate them? And is it in the comparable level of me, which is kind of like the passion that burns with the sun?
I think I'd put bikers just an inch higher than you.
Okay.
It's a lot more. But I think that people that ride bikes on campus, I respect it. You're getting exercise from it. It's better than just walking or taking the white, blue loop, green loop, whatever, green, purple link, whatever it is now. There's all those colors, rainbow.
Purple link takes you to Funky Town.
It does.
Yeah.
I haven't been there yet, but maybe after the show.
Don't hop onto the purple link. You don't know where it goes.
But whenever I am just walking on campus or driving, I just have to look both ways. When you're crossing a street when you're 3 years old and your parents are stop, look and listen kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's bikers on campus, and I love you guys that are active, but the scumbag bikers that are out there to hit me, I don't like you. But,
call them out.
It's just
all
people,
two of them that may watch
It's just
this.
whenever I'm walking to class, it's just I have to look left and right, and I have seen people actually get hit by bikes before. And then whenever I'm driving my vehicle on campus or just downtown in general, people just don't look, and it's they're only hurting themselves, I guess.
My friend was actually at a stop sign. stopped, not moving, and he hit a biker. No idea how that happened, but he was at a stop sign and hit a biker.
I mean, did the biker just like come like flying down like from the sky?
I assume so, but he actually ended up getting in trouble for that, and he didn't even move. So that's why, you know, the bikers, man, and pedestrians are the same way. People don't know how to walk.
Yeah.
So again, back to us like invading your town. Are there any like spots that you normally go during, you know, the year when we're not here that now that we're here, it's like, no way?
I like to try to go to the hub. I don't ever go to the hub whenever it's just class or any sort of semester, but over summer, whenever, I mean, there are people here taking summer classes, but there's that little period of time where nobody's here taking any sort of classes at all. So I go to the hub. I like to hang out at Hub Lawn. But other than that, I mean, I kind of avoid campus. I try to altogether. Walmart is a good place I like to go because there's no students there because that's all there is during the school year is like everybody lives at Walmart. So
Walmart's the hot spot in State College,
I guess,
for Townie. So
yeah,
we'll find them all
they have
there.
Everything.
Well, thank you for coming and let us in on your hatred for all of us.
You're welcome.
And we will be right back after this. So don't go away. Don't want to break it because that would not be nice. Normally Talia would be annoyed by that, but Mitch is here and he doesn't do much of anything. Yet. Maybe? I don't know. He's just kind of, he has not said a word to me yet and it's really creeping me out. Anyway, so there's a new craze that's kind of going around here and around the nation called Yik Yak. And we thought it'd be interesting to have someone very special read some Yic Yaks. So with this package that I present to you, here's Nigel Middleton, no relation to Kate, or what's-her-face, or whatever her name is, reading Yic Yaks. So we'll see you after the break. Take it away.
Hello, world. I'm Nigel Middleton, and I invite you this evening into my distinguished home to talk to you about something groundbreaking that I've just discovered about this Penn State University. Something better than my mom's homemade jam back in the old country. It's Yic Yak. That's right, Penn State, it's Yic Yak. And I have here some of my favorite Yic Yaks I'm going to read to you as of now. So without further ado, let's begin reading these Yic Yaks. Number 1, how many credits will a girlfriend add to my schedule? 3, 4, 5 even? I'm looking for some 3 credits. Maybe I should get a girlfriend. What do you think? Next. Dear freshman girls, 5 Guys is a restaurant, not a typical week. Not a typical week, girls. Next. I only say bless you twice. If you sneeze the 3rd time, I assume you can't be blessed, and you're a demon who must be destroyed. God damn. I shouldn't have to say bless you 3 times. Next. Just called my mom to let her know that she gave birth to a complete up. I love that one, it's a good one. Next, huge turn on when people smell good and are hot, something spicy, wrapped in tin foil. Actually, they're just burritos. Chipotle, wow, you do wonders for my dinner schedule. Next, plot twist, she can even. That's right. And finally, 7:58 a.m., 3 hours of sleep, 2 tests and exams, but Michigan still sucks. And that has been my favorite Yic Yaks of the week from Nigel Middleton. Once again, I thank you for coming into my home, my distinguished home even, and spending the evening with me, reading some of my favorite Yic Yaks. Thanks again.
That has been Yic Yaks with the distinguished Nigel Middleton. Welcome back, everybody, to the show, Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a band, so I'm just kind of the band. Yeah, so we have something great for you right now. It is spectacular.
I did a thing.
You did a what?
I did a thing. Let's roll the tape. And now we're having fun.
Wait a sec. We don't have, one, we don't have anything to roll. And two, those are the first words you have to say this entire show?
I did a thing. Roll the tape.
I'm okay with it. Roll the tape.
Walking around campus and town is the best way to people watch and make serious observations. After observing everything that's been happening, I've decided to take this time to write some notes to people, places, and things on campus. Here I go. To the people who argue with the Willard preacher. Listen, I know you don't agree with him, who really does, but honestly, you can't fight bigoted nonsense with more bigoted nonsense. Here in America, we just call that Congress.
Oh, Mitch.
Thanks, Mitch. Next one. Dear Chipotle, I understand that you don't want any non-customers just coming in to use the bathroom. I'm okay with that. But if you're going to serve a 3-pound burrito and then require me to find a code on my receipt to use the bathroom, don't be mad at me when it looks like Hershey's Chocolate World exploded in your dining area. With love,
Whoa.
Mitch.
That was a little graphic. I like it.
Next one. To anyone who does maintenance in the Sparks building, I love the remodeling you did with the room in the basement. There's more room, the seats are better, and I sincerely applaud you. But if you're going to do all that remodeling, why is the air conditioning system still awful? It was 81 degrees in there the other day. We are 17 degrees away from a 90s boy band headed by Nick Lachey. Not only do I have to sit through econ, but now I have to sit through econ in the devil's vagina. Why? Sincerely, Mitch. And finally, to pedestrians and bikers, I will hit you. You don't think I will, but I will hit you. You're not invincible. If you have the orange hand telling you not to walk and you walk anyway, that gives me liberty to hit you. This is America. And one of the great things about America, along with freedom, anything that comes in extra large with a side of cheese and honey boo-boo, is liberty. And I will take that liberty to forever attach you to my front bumper any day of the week. Thanks, Mitch.
I don't even know what to say. You were on a roll there, then it got real creepy. And I am scared.
And now we're having fun.
All right. Well, now that we're having fun, we'll be right back after this. Don't go away. Closing time. Wow, that is the end of our first episode with Mitch.
We have fun. I like this.
I'm glad you do. So yeah, we had a great show. Wouldn't you say so, Mitch?
Absolutely, yeah. It was phenomenal.
What are you drinking? Okay. All right.
It's, you know, human drink. Yeah, things that humans drink.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So we had a Townie Correspondent.
Yeah.
And you're kind of from town because you kind of live here.
I don't live in the studio. That's crazy.
All right. Learning things about Mitch as we go along. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I love you all deeply. Stop winking at the camera. You knock that off. That's my job. And I guess we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody. Don't go too far.